Hi, Paul Bevitt here from Retention Guru, and in this short clip originally filmed in Wellington, New Zealand, I am talking to a group of franchise owners who are asking me the question about different types of membership packages, particularly around paid in full, and whether I would introduce a paid in full package. Well, I answer that in the video. I also talk about keeping things fairly simple. Also talk about the concept of three, which was Daniel Kahneman's research around around decision making and not making it too difficult for people. Now, if you enjoy the clip or you have any questions, please put comments in the box down below. Alternatively, you can email me at paul@retentionguru.co.uk and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. For now, just enjoy the clip.
You can have another one.
Thank you, sir. Just with the slide and the paid in full memberships, I noticed that there's obviously, looking at the 12-month, there was the big sort of drop down, and then it stayed pretty consistent. I'm gathering that's because X amount of people re-sign under a 12-month once leaving. It's always been sort of hotly debated whether it was the right idea to do a paid in full membership or a term membership with someone. What's your sort of thoughts on a 12-month versus a 12-month term?
Okay, so the answer for me answering that question, this is about having simple options, because what we know from behavioural psychology and more from a guy called Daniel Kahneman is if you give people more than three choices, they worry about making the wrong choice rather than the right choice. So if somebody got four, it's like, oh, what if I get it wrong? So I would always have a month by month, a rolling, but term type thing. It's 12 months, which you pay every month, and a paid in full. Because some people are happy to walk in and go, there's my money for the year and it's done now. And if you don't have that, you've taken away that option. I've seen it in lots of the low-cost operators that never had that, and I've worked with them, who now introduce that. Because people are coming in and they go, well, how much is it for a year? They go, it's $300 for a year. They go, okay, yeah, there you go. So I've had it as an option, but to present it in sort of segments. It's like, here's your first three choices. Oh, you want a paid in full? Okay, well, we have a number of paid in full. So that's tiered. I don't think look, depending upon where you're allocated, where you're positioned, your market, as in the location, you might need to offer a 3-month. So, an example, in Europe, in Brussels, I work with a client, the European Union, all the contracts the European Union offers to people who they employ are 3-month contracts. So, in the clubs that are around the European Union area, they all have a 3-month membership as an option because they know locally it's that. I wouldn't do that for students though. Yeah.
One that is a similar price after 3 months, you become
yeah.
I'll be a fan of getting rid of anything and just say,
yeah. No, I think you would, and I think the data supports that. I think at the moment you've got too many options. It's too, and look, I saw a slide, I copied someone's slide. It's like, when your offer, and it was on Insta or something like that, when your offer is confusing, people focus on price. And if they don't know what to ask for, they focus on price. Because they don't know what to ask for. How many of you had people come through the first question asked, how much is it? Because they don't want to be embarrassed by going, oh, I don't know if I can afford that.